Party Time with Scott Topper is being brought to you by Scott Topper DJ Productions and Action Photo Booth. For over a decade, Scott Topper Productions has been providing professional music planning and coordination for weddings, parties, and special events. A creative DJ experience that's classy, upscale, and lots of fun. For more information, you can visit scotttopperproductions.com or call 805-965-7978.
We're live from Studio A in California. It's party time. And now, please welcome your host of Party Time, the man with the party plan, Mr. Scott Topper.
Welcome to Party Time, where each month we feature people who make parties and events come alive. And welcome to our Moroccan cabana. My first guest is Warren Butler. Now, Warren is the co-owner of Montecito Event Center, which is located just minutes from Santa Barbara's picturesque East Beach and adjacent to the historical Andre Clark Bird Refuge. Please welcome Warren, everybody. All right, hey Warren.
Great to be here. Nice little Moroccan set.
Isn't this amazing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wore my Moroccan tie. I'm feeling good.
It looks fantastic. I want to thank Carrie Lee Dickey. She's our set designer, and she came up with this great theme, and we're stoked to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you've been in the event industry for a while. How did you get started?
Well, I've been in the restaurant business a long time, and I got tired of moving the furniture around and closing down the place for parties, and I decided why not just open up an event center that concentrate just on weddings and parties and birthday parties and all sorts of stuff.
Mm-hmm. And what are the important components of a successful event center?
Well, it starts off with a great venue, and it's and a good vision of what type of concept you want to develop. Then you got to have great food and some good music. Put that together with some great beverage, wine, and you get a party.
Yeah, you sure do. And what are some of the most memorable events you've had at Montecito Event Center?
Well, we've done the Nippers dance party. That's
Sure.
been a great thing.
I've DJ'd that a few times.
Yes.
Great fun.
You got people dancing. You got people rocking. Yeah, we did that for the United Boys and Girls Club.
Sure.
We've also had Brides Against Breast Cancer. We've had that. We've had our
Then you and me had the Amigos.
Amigos, and we did that for the Teddy Bear
Cancer Foundation.
Yeah, so we've had some great events, great birthday parties. Some great weddings. It's,
Yeah.
all sorts of corporate parties.
Sure.
Holiday parties.
Yeah. Now we're about to see a video from Montecito Event Center. Can you tell us a little bit about the video we're going to see?
Well, you're going to see some great events. You're going to see great lighting.
Okay.
You're going to see great decor. You're going to see a lot of people dancing, a lot of people having fun. So you should see Montecito Event Center at its best.
All right. Well, thanks so much, Warren. And now let's check out an awesome video from Montecito Event Center. right there, Montecito Event Center. I noticed, I saw some video of you and me.
Yes, yeah, we were doing a good job.
Oh yeah. So what are some of the unique features of the Montecito Event Center?
Well, we're not too far from the beach. People love to be in the, come from all over the world to visit Santa Barbara and be close to the beach. So
And I was told that we're also the third largest destination for weddings in the country, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, people come from all over, and what a better place to have a wedding.
We're having like 24 cruise ships now coming to Santa Barbara.
Right. So
wild.
And the event center, people can. We have a great list of preferred vendors, event professionals that people can utilize, and just a great space. It's like having your own restaurant to yourself. So you can, and people can come in, and decorate it the way they want, and have their own little customized party.
I even had my son's birthday party there.
That's right.
Good times.
Yeah, he was dancing up a storm.
So what do you see as the future for Montecito Event Center?
We'd like to do more and more pop-ups where people can come in and design their own little party, and we'd like to do a lot more events during the week. Have some regular events, and just open it up to more nonprofits.
Okay.
So more weddings. The idea is that if people, rather than having a party at their home, utilize us so that they don't have to worry about the work, the mess, and leave all that up to us. Sure.
All right, well, what's a good website and a good phone number to reach you?
The website is montecitoeventcenter.com, and the telephone number is 805-569-6566.
All right, Warren, thanks so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
And now, folks, we're going to turn things over to Mitch Karno with Moneluv to find out about our music video of the day.
Thanks, Scott. We're going to now take a look at our video, She's What I Want. This is a new song by Moneluv, filmed at the Montecito Event Center. Let's take a look.
She came to me in my dream, a distant stop on a silver screen. I shouted out, but she could not hear. And when I woke, she disappeared. She's what I want. She's what I need. It was raining out, pouring down. I took a moment to look around. I closed my eyes, tried to see her face. That's when I knew I had to leave this place. She's what I want. She's what I need. She's what I want. She's what I need. She's what I want. She's what I need. She's what I want.
Now I want to share with you some fun new wedding DJ trends. Check out this video that took place in Solvang for a bride and groom who wanted to poke fun at their bridal party.
All right, well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing tonight? I can't hear you. How's everybody doing? All right, my name is Scott Topper, your MC DJ, and this time I'd like to introduce our bridal party. Now, for our first couple, she's a yoga instructor to the stars and he moonlights as a helicopter pilot for the Ventura Beach Fire Department. Give it up for Kimberly Driscoll and Connor A big round of applause, everybody. Next up, she's a physical therapist who fell asleep during every anatomy class in grad school, and he believes he has had mononucleosis for the last 15 years. So be sure to keep your distance. Please welcome Hillary, Miranda, and Ryan Kiley. Next up, she's an all-star softball catcher that now uses her skills to win beer pong championships. And he is personally responsible for causing a world shortage of ranch dressing and mayonnaise. Give it up for Jamie Trinidad and Brian Anderson. She seriously gave birth 3 weeks ago, and he is the only person we know that has pi memorized to the 300th digit, and his middle name is Whitney. Please welcome Kimberly Woodward and Michael Klein. She loved college nights of Wheel of Fortune with some quality Lambrusco, and he is obsessed with Mike Napoli, bulldogs, and verbally abusing cab drivers. Give it up for Jenny Bear and Christopher Turner. She will send her personal driver to pick you up at the airport or bar, and he is a doomsday prepper who thinks the world's central banks are watching you. He even owns an Ebola-proof mask. Give it up for our maid of honor and best man, Lauren Duke and Blake. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'm going to ask everybody to please rise. Everybody clap your hands to the beat. As I introduce to you, Mr. and Mrs. Jeffrey and Amy Driscoll.
My next guest is Chef Harold from World Cuisine Express. Now, Chef Harold creates delicious fine dining gourmet foods with the freshest local and organic ingredients. Please welcome Chef Harold, everybody. Let's hear it for us. Well, welcome to the show. What do you think of our Moroccan set?
I think it's awesome. This evening, what we're going to feature this evening is a vegetable tangine and a chicken tangine.
Okay.
Also to accompany that is couscous with nectarine and toasted almonds.
Fantastic. Now, what exactly is a tangine?
Tangine is a slow simmering stew that is cooked in a clear pot.
Oh, sweet, sweet. Yeah. And a lot of people want to know, is this gluten-free? Is it not gluten-free? A very California thing to ask.
Well, the vegetable stew and the chicken stew are gluten-free.
Okay.
Obviously, the couscous is not, but what I did for the thickening of the sauce, I did a quinoa roux.
And so tell me a little bit about the quinoa roux and what you did for the couscous.
It was steamed in a vegetable broth with some olive oil, and then it was fluffed up and topped with the toasted almonds and nectarines.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was delicious. Thank you so much. Our crew loved it. I know Warren loved it. I know that everyone loved it. So thank you for coming on the show. And what's a good website to find you?
You can reach me at worldcuisineexpress.com. My telephone number is area code 805-403-7100.
All right, thanks for coming on the show.
Yes, thank you.
Now here's another fun wedding trend. It's called Action Photo Booth, and they bring hats, boas, and sunglasses and make your party special. Let's check out the video. Now it's time for DJ Scott Topper's Top 10 Most Requested Wedding Anniversary Dance Songs. Now coming in at number 10, The Way You Look Tonight by Frank Sinatra. Number 9, You're Still the One by Shania Twain. Number 8, Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis Presley. Coming in at number 7, When I'm 64 by the Beatles. Number 6, I Got You Babe by Sonny and Cher. Number 5, I've Had the Time of My Life, Bill Medley and Jennifer Warnes. Number 4, Here and Now by Luther Vandross. Number 3, 1,000 Years by Christina Perri. Number 2, Endless Love by Diana Ross and Lionel Richie. Coming in at number 1, This Will Be an Everlasting Love by Natalie Cole. And that's DJ Scott Topper's Top 10 Most Requested Wedding Anniversary Dance Songs. Be sure to go to scotttopperproductions.com and lashowhost.com for the complete list of wedding anniversary dance songs. My next guest is Angelina Toporov. Now, Angelina is a photographer and owner of Vintage Rentals USA. She rents one-of-a-kind vintage furniture, vintage trailers, and classic vintage farm trucks for parties and events in Santa Barbara County. Please welcome Angelina, everybody. Let's hear it for her. Yeah.
Thank you for having me here.
Well, welcome to our Moroccan cabana. What do you think of the place?
Oh my God, it's a beautiful. It's a beautiful.
It's a beautiful. It's a fantastic.
I could live here.
And how about the smell of this food?
It's amazing.
Chef Harold cooking things up.
Yeah, you did a phenomenal job. Everything was super tasty. Thank you, and it's delicious. And I cannot wait to photograph this.
So tell us, what was your inspiration for Vintage Rentals USA?
Yes, well, first of all, I absolutely love old Hollywood. I love vintage, the vintage decor and watching cinema, such as old Hollywood movies. And as a photographer, I wanted to create a styled shoot, a vintage styled glamour shoot. So I went on this treasure hunt, and I started going to antique stores, to swap meets, estate sales, collecting a lot of vintage decor furniture, and such as settees, beautiful settees, and I would upcycle them if it wasn't up to par. And I would also, I also found beautiful vintage trunks and armchairs, tables, old desks and armoires. And before I knew it, I had this amazing, beautiful collection, and I created a style shoot, and hopefully it'll be published. Actually, I'm slated to be published in February.
Wow.
So I'm very excited about that.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, we're about to see your video. Can you tell us a little bit about what we're going to see?
Yes, this was the style shoot that is going to be published. And it is an amazing photo shoot that I did with amazing, actually Warren Butler of Montecito Event Center. I worked at their event center, and I also worked with Brenda Cowley from Gatherings for Good. She's a wedding coordinator, and Forge Flowers. They provided the flowers. Actually, you could see at the end of the video the beautiful collaboration that we did with all the vendors.
Dynamite, including Seasons Catering too, right?
Including Seasons Catering.
Wow, fantastic.
Yes.
All right, well, folks, we're going to take a look right now at Vintage Rentals USA.
This is just a little simple samba. You can play it slow right through the night. When you dance a little simple samba, maybe you'll remember paradise. Like the breeze that blows so gentle, and the moon so slowly on the rise. Lovers dance a little simple samba as they join the rhythms of the night. The sand, hand in hand, midnight storm. quiet song has come and gone. Still the rhythm plays.
Absolutely beautiful video. Great photography, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what advice would you give couples that want to incorporate vintage rentals for their weddings?
Right, so I would suggest for them to use Pinterest. I love Pinterest. Pinterest is an online tool to create visual vision boards. And my suggestion to brides is to do their research, have them go on Pinterest, create an inspirational vision board of what they want to incorporate in their wedding as far as vintage, and to see where in their wedding where they want splashes of vintage. So maybe they want a living room setting that is vintage where guests can come sit down, drink their wine and champagne, eat hors d'oeuvres, and I'm visualizing it.
Yeah,
right
I see
now.
that right now.
Yes, and so, or they could create say a cupcake or sweet table using a vintage table, and then we have this amazing green armoire that sits on a table that actually is just featured.
That we just saw.
Yeah.
So for cupcakes or dessert.
Yeah, cupcakes or dessert. So I would suggest to the bride and groom to go on to Pinterest to see how they can incorporate vintage in their wedding. So there's different things I would suggest, and that is definitely one of them.
Oh, great. And tell us, Angelina, what's a good website to reach you?
Yes, it's vintagerentalsusa.com.
Now it's time for Name That Tune. It's Name That Tune, everybody. Now let's head over to Angelina for today's Name That Tune prizes.
Today's prizes for Name That Tune are sponsored by Lompoc Tortilla Shop.
All right, thank you very much, Angelina. Now let's head over to Mitch Karno to find out the rules for Name That Tune.
All right, well, the rules are simple. I will play a song for you. The first person who knows the name of the song, just yell it out. First person to correctly yell out the song wins. Okay, this first song is a 1970s favorite by the Eagles. It goes something like this. I like the way you're sparkling in.
Easy Peaceful Feeling.
I think that's it.
I think
Peaceful,
that's
easy
it.
feeling. Yeah, all right, congratulations. Guess what? You win Lompoc Tortilla Chips.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations.
Woo! Thank you.
Well done.
I'm so happy. I love winning.
I've got one more.
Okay.
Would you like to hear it?
We'd love to hear it.
Okay, this second song, also from the 70s, from Van Morrison, it goes something like this. Hey, where do we go? Days where the rains came down in a hollow, playing a new game.
Brown Eyed Girl.
You.
Brown Eyed
Oh,
Girl.
Brown Eyed Girl.
Yes.
Guys, what's wrong with you? The girl with the brown eyes is winning. Have another bag of Lompoc Tortilla Chips. That is amazing. Well, I'll tell you what, Mitch.
Chips and salsas.
Yes, chips and salsa for everybody. I'm going to hook you guys up with bags of tortilla chips as well. Congratulations. Thanks for coming on the show. Mitch, why don't you play us out?
Something like this. Now is the time to party all night long. So girls, grab your boys. It's time to make a lot of noise. I wanna party all night long. Oh yeah, it's party time. All right, all night long. Oh yeah, it's party time.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming on the show today. Thanks for joining us in the Moroccan Cabana, and we'll see you next time right here on Party Time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Party Time with Scott Topper would like to thank the following sponsors: